Hey everybody, what is going on? Bionics here, doing my first ever YouTube video for my new channel. Just going to be a basic introduction to what I'm going to be putting on in terms of content-wise in the very near future. And a little later, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the new competitive update for Team Fortress 2, which is the game I'm currently showcasing. So you guys can expect to see this game a little bit more in the coming future as well as other games, but I won't spoil it too much. Now, right now, like I said, this is just a basic introduction, so this isn't the greatest of gameplays. We're playing Payload on Upward is the game mode for this. We really didn't do that well. I think we didn't even get past the first point, so we really didn't make it very far at all. But like I said, this isn't a serious gameplay. I'm just gonna be explaining to you guys what I'm gonna be putting out in terms of content, like I said, in the next week. So anyway, and of course I'm going to also be doing, a content review just for the new update for this game. But anyway, so now we've covered the introduction. Like I said, I'll be bringing you guys much more content in the future, much different games as well. So did I just say much different? Yeah, I did. But anyway, so my thoughts on this game in terms of, the new update. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 since this recorded show in probably about 7 or 8 months. So it's been a while. I kind of let it sit on the shelf just because, what with school and the fact that I was kind of just out of the loop for a lot of video games at the time. I really wasn't feeling much, but now that I've seen the new competitive, I just had to try it. Now, unfortunately, you have to be, I believe, rank 3 to even get into the competitive modes, and since I haven't played in like 7 or 8 months, way before this update came out, I'm still very much a filthy casual. I'm down at level 0, so I've got to work my way up to the top. Now I do enjoy Payload a lot, and it's been one of my favorite game modes to play ever since I got the game. I've been playing this probably since I was like 10. This is, I believe like the first ever computer game I ever actually tried. My best friend, who was also my neighbor, I'd go over to his house like all the time, and we'd play this on his Dell Inspiron, really old thing, but it was just like vanilla at the time because I was only like 10. So I had no idea what I was doing, but it was just a fantastic game. So when I got my computer, I picked it up, and here I've been playing ever since. But like I said, I haven't picked it up in a while, and I kind of felt that it wasn't getting any newer for me. But this update, I think, will shake a lot of older players out of that rut that they might have been feeling like I was feeling, and hopefully they can get back into it just as I have and rediscover their love for really a great casual multiplayer. So I hope that they find that, like other people did like me. So other words, other complaints about, this update that some people have. I know me personally, I don't know if I really like the new server matchmaking or browser. Now I know that people who are familiar with this game, in the past, you can go on browse servers and you can just look up even the community made ones and like the official TF2 servers. This was back before the new competitive update mode came out, and you could drop into a server real easy like. Now with this one, I find that the wait times when you're doing a server browse are pretty long. Maybe it's just because I'm pretty impatient, but to be honest, I find that I've waited like 10-15 minutes. I would actually go and get up and go do something and come back, and it would still say searching, even though there's like so many empty servers or so many games in progress. I found that was kind of strange. So I'm not sure if it's a technical difficulty or I'm just really impatient and have to work on my waiting skills. You guys got to tell me that. Anyway, one of the things I actually did enjoy though was, I know there was the whole party system where you guys can get in little groups and then go look for a game all together and be placed on the same team. That's something that I really was looking forward to even like 2 years ago when, we were playing this game almost daily again. And I was kind of thinking, hey, wouldn't it be great to just have a party system? Now they've actually, answered those calls, so they're doing that now, which is just great. So I really hope, like I said, a lot of people will renew their love for this game. And I'm going to be putting, more of these games on my channel, so I hope you guys can support that. If you do want to see more TF2, just drop a like or a comment down below, and I'll definitely, get back to you on that request. Of course, I'm really anxious to get back into this game. This, like I said, has been my first playthrough in like 7-8 months, so I'm really hoping that I can get more of this content out to you soon. More videos are definitely coming very shortly. So now that I'm done everything with school and all the business has been put aside for post-secondary, I can focus on doing some other videos for you guys. Now we can also focus more on other videos or games too as well. Hoping to do some Minecraft in the future. Also going to be doing modded games, maybe like Left 4 Dead 2, things like that. So I don't want to spoil it too much. I hope you guys can stick around though. And if you liked what you saw in this video, I really would appreciate a subscribe or a like, or just tell me what you thought in the comments. All is appreciated. All feedback is always appreciated from me. So I really hope you guys can do that. Now, just to leave you with a final notice, yeah, like I said, we didn't even get the card past the first point. That's how bad this was. So this was not the best game for me. But again, like I said, guys, more content to come. And I really hope you can stick around and see what's new in the future. So take care, guys.